So what this is now is this is where we unite the teachers together who have all the information and knowledge and how they teach and how they play. So I'm going to ask the guys, if they can, to go around and just do like a 1 minute, little bio about yourself as we pass the microphones. Jeff, we'll start with you. We'll pass it down to Nate.
It's good to be here with all these great drummers. And actually, my teacher was Al Miller, and Ronnie Gould, my Uncle Mel. And I like to film a lot of TV shows and YouTube things and show people how to expand ideas. And I'm really honored that Lou invited me again to do this for the second time and share some really cool ideas. So I'll hand it over to my good friend Pete.
Thank you, Jeff Van Dyke. I am Peter Greco, as Don said, from Long Island. Thank you, Don, for having me here. Lou Gervey, Sam Ash, Vic Firth. Thank you for having me as part of this, and thanks everybody for coming on. Isn't it a nice day out today? It's a good day to come to a drum summit, don't you think? Yeah. Right, see a lot of young drummers here, that's really great. Because that's what this is all about, just meeting everybody, passing it on, talking about drums, the love of drums. I still walk in at 57 years old, I was probably a little younger than you when I started, and I still look at all the drums and I go, wow, that's cool. But anyway, I hope everybody has a good time here this evening. I know I certainly will, but I'm going to pass it on down.
Hello, my name's Dan Britt. I'm from Closter, New Jersey. Thanks for coming down, and thanks for having us here. We just did one in New York. It was a good time, and it's great to be here in Connecticut too. Just a little background, I teach in northern New Jersey, and I studied with Dom for like about 8 years now. And I was part of drumradio.com for a few years. That's an internet radio show. And I also run the Drum TV show YouTube channel. Has over 4,400 subscribers, and it's a pretty busy channel. And I look forward to, again, being here with all my friends, all you, and learning and sharing information.
Hi, how you doing? My name's John Favicchia. I'm from East Meadow, New York, and I'm a professional drummer for many, many years. And another lineage from Don Famularo. A long story, I met him when I was 18, and we've known each other for many, many years. And it's always great to be a part of anything he's a part of. Well, it was a long story. Basically, I was... All right, so... I'm on... we both came from Baldwin, Long Island. So I already had a head start because I came from the same town as Don did, right? So I go to the main thoroughfare, then I stop at the light and I look over, and it's Famularo. And he had gone to my school probably about 2 weeks earlier doing a drum clinic. This is many, many years ago. So I look at him, he looks at me, he jumps out of the car, he has a big thing of sticks. He goes, here you go, and he takes off. And that's the first time I met him. And that was a great introduction. But I'm a professional player, I do clinics, I teach, I play in many bands, I have my own group, love education. I like these events too because they're a little more settled down where I can kind of communicate a lot of my ideas a little more. So this is a real cool event, and I want to thank everybody for having me again. And you can check out my website, johnfab.com. A lot of information's on there. So thanks again for having me, and look forward to talking to you.
Okay, my name's Lou Gervey. I'm also from Long Island. I'd like to thank Eric and the staff here up at Sam Ash. You heard Dom earlier say that I'm the drum department manager or senior manager at the store down in Huntington, Long Island. I first studied, I studied with Henry Adler. Okay, Henry Adler recently passed away. He was 93 years old. He taught most of the major drummers, had influenced most of us, I think, in this area. Dom and I will talk about that a little later. I've also studied with Joe Morello. I studied with Les DeMero, Barry Greenspan, the owner of Drummers World in New York City, which I met Rob many years ago. And I'm currently studying with Don Famularo.
Excellent choice. Yes, excellent choice. I'm Rob Gottfried. I'm Rob the drummer. I've been on Sesame Street and Nickelodeon and Kids World and Romper Room, and I do an anti-drug, anti-bullying, accepting diversity, pro-arts, pro-sports, self-esteem show worldwide in schools, colleges, prisons, unfortunately, under 21 maximum security prisons and other places. My teachers were Alexander Lepak, who unfortunately just passed away, and Joe Porcaro, who was the, I guess, the father of all the members of Toto, as far as the kids knowing who he is. They were originally, Joe Picaro was from here originally. I have private students and so forth, and just really realize what it's like to be excited about something for the very first time, and then to build upon that excitement. And that's what we all have in common here. It doesn't matter what age we are. And that's why we're here to try to help you along your path at the same time we do it for ourselves.
I'm Tom Zalowski, and I started playing the drums at 5 years of age. I am now 62. I studied with Ed Shaughnessy. I studied with Bonesy Wells, and was with the Dorsey Band. And I had the opportunity a couple of years back to get to Costa, met Dom Famulero, and I've been studying with Dom. I was the drummer with Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons from 1963 to 1972. This is my home. I'm not getting any residuals off the Jersey Boys, so I can tell you that. This is my favorite store. Eric and the guys here are a terrific bunch of people. I'm in and out of here at least once a month, and I can tell you that if you're going to buy a drum set or you're going to buy sticks or any type of accessories, this is the place to come. They give you the best deal, and they're good people, and they stand behind what they give you, and they're not going to give you a bunch of bull. You got drummers in the drum shop. There's a lot of places where you go you don't have that. So I want to thank Dom, I want to thank Eric and all the guys for having us here this afternoon, and it's been really great to have you.
Hello once again, I'm Nate Dobus. I'm from West Haven, Connecticut, which is about 15 minutes that way. I've got some students and former students in the audience. A little bit about myself. I teach at the Jim Morrell Drum Studio, which is in Bridgeport. We've got over 120 students and 4 teachers on staff, and I have my own studio in addition to that, which you can check out on www.natedobus.com. I play in a local band called Romer, and in 2005 I was the Guitar Center Drum-Off champion. It was myself and another guy from the Manchester store went up and competed in the regional competition, so that was a lot of fun too. My hope for tonight is just that, a message of hope, is that everyone here brings something away from the summit, something technical related, or maybe one of us say something that you guys pick up and say, oh, I never thought of that like that before. So I hope that everybody comes away with something tonight. I want to thank Eric and all the guys at Sam Ash who've been going back and forth in email, trying to get everything set up, and they've been amazing. And I want to say it's been a real pleasure to meet all you guys, and I'm looking forward to learning and sharing some things from y'all as well. So thank you.
Thank you, guys. So you can see we have a pretty versatile amount of people here who are extremely knowledgeable, as we all have been doing this for many, many years. I mean, I began playing drums at the age of 11. By the time I was 12, I was playing professionally. That's 43 years ago.